Here are some scenes from our first video, which shows us where we began when God first gave us the vision and the call for His people to care for the children of Ukraine. It is with great pleasure and excitement that we bring to you this brand new Update 2006 video, which shows the miraculous work that God has done through the ministry of the House of James.
Well, I just want to introduce you to our new friend Vica here. She just moved into House of James in the end of August. We met her during our trip with some social workers going to various different houses to see how we can help the community with kids that are having tough times and broken homes and things like that. And we came up to this little house, 2-room home. It was pretty dirty, pretty poor looking, and we opened up the door and the first thing we saw was just liquor bottles everywhere. Then I went over to this room where the kids sleep, and all I saw was just this bed set up with wood. No mattresses, wood is what they slept on. Then I looked to the right and there's this little stove area, and it was just nasty. And we just couldn't believe that there's actually kids living in this place. The father appeared at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, just completely drunk out of his mind. And then 10 minutes later the kids showed up, and that's when we first met Vica and her brother Oleg. Oleg is 15 and Vica is 11. And when we saw the conditions that they were in, Pastor Vitalik and I looked right at each other and said, they can't stay here anymore. So we went ahead and took them that day. And we're not actually supposed to take kids in, but the government said, let's just do it. And we signed a contract allowing us to take the kids. And the first thing was kind of funny. Oleg was like not wanting to go. And of course we gave him the choice, but he said, I'll go ahead and go for one night, but tomorrow morning I'm leaving. And I said, okay, no problem, Oleg. I'll take you tomorrow if you don't want to be here. So we bring him to House of James. He sees the house, he sees the territory, the river, and you know, the whole way he's driving home, he's just saying, I'm not going to stay with you guys, I'm not going to stay. So after a couple hours of being at House of James, us showing love to him, feeding them, the first question he came up to me and asked us says, how long could I stay here? So obviously God's working here, and we got our first 2 kids, and we're looking forward in October to bringing in some more.
My name is Vica.
Віка, ти пам'ятаєш свою маму?
Не дуже.
Not really.
Not really.
Пастор Віталій говорив, що тобі було десь років 6,
Or
коли
6.
тебе мама покинула. Да?
Да.
Yeah. А ти знаєш, де твоя мама зараз? No.
Does your dad know?
А батько твій знає?
Ні.
А як ти думаєш, твій батько тебе любить?
Не знаю.
I don't know. Він не може просто піклуватись про тебе.
Да.
Yes.
Він п'є.
He drinks. То він алкоголю, так?
Да.
А тебе б це утішило, якби твій папа приїжджав провідувати?
Да.
Yes.
И бабушка тоже. Да? Твоя бабушка?
Да.
А ти ходила раніше в церкву перед тим, як приїхала сюди в дитячий дом?
Ні.
No. А зараз в церкву ходиш?
Да.
Де?
Ну тут все.
Here in Селищ. А ти запрошувала Ісуса в своє серце?
Да.
Yes. І ти віриш в те, що Він помер за тебе на хресті?
Да.
Yes. Хорошо. Коли ти стала віруючою?
Коли приїхала в дім Якова.
А що тобі найбільше подобається в домі Якова?
Шон.
Шон.